Fire away, folks. Game week 5 over. This is the Ball Don't Lie pod. I'm your host, the gaffer, Noel Alberto. No Yosef, Billy Goat today, working hard on his goat farm. We have Hitman Donish.
What's up? I'll do the Europe for him. Europe.
Yerp for Yos. And Prince Nish Rompton. And he's gone. So sad. Probably disconnected. We'll get back to it. He'll come back eventually. Anyway, this is the game week review pod, and we're gonna just slowly but surely go through the game week. So, I'm gonna start off with that thriller of Bournemouth versus Brighton. It was a dull ass first half, but then Pascal Gross delivers again, and now 2 straight returns. That means the bandwagons are all over the Gross dick.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Rompton is here. Rompton.
Yes, sir. Hello, guys.
Introduce you. Yeah, there he is. Solly March on the goal, but Mr. Jordan Ibe, who we slightly just talked about last pod, we're like, he's been here for a while, still hasn't delivered, and he delivered this time. 2 assists to Sermon and Defoe.
Yeah,
obviously, he listens to the podcast, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. You know, because Ball don't lie on that back heel. Anyways, first 3 points for Bournemouth. I think it was just a boring game. Not much to take away, but Defoe did score. We'll see how they do next week versus Everton, who look absolutely shambolic. Nothing says waking up at 7:30 in the morning for Crystal Palace Southampton. I don't think did any of you guys wake up for that?
No, I watched the second half.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Donish?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, good call. I mean,
the only reason I watched the second half was because I was already up and I had like nothing to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just put it on.
Yeah, I was up. I was like, maybe since both teams are shit, maybe
goals. Yeah,
they'll be goals, but no, both teams are shit, so they can't score.
I feel really bad for Crystal Palace. They still haven't scored a goal, single goal.
That is.
Wow.
Yeah, they had chances. Last game, left cheek, especially. But that was a great save by Forster, just to sprawl across to the other side to deny him.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, good old Henny parried the ball right to Stephen Davis to slot in the only goal of the game.
Yeah, that was a
good
initial shot.
It was an ugly game. So
was it Tadic with the shot?
Yeah, Tadic with the cross shot pass, whatever you want to call it. Then parried by Henny right to Stephen Davis. Kabay didn't pick up Davis, and then bottom corner.
I knew it was going to be ugly, but I didn't know that Southampton would end up scoring.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. All right, pretty sure good old Nish watched Liverpool Burnley. I didn't watch that one. I was focused on the rampant Manchester City game because I don't feel like streaming. But yeah, Rompton, how'd that game looking?
It actually went just the way that I expected it to go. Just like last year, I had 2 Liverpool attackers, Firmino and Salah, and that's the reason I watched them play. Coutinho came back. He looked kind of good on the ball, like dribbling and trying to create. He did give the ball away sometimes, but we only got the first goal. I think it was Arfield. Yeah, it was actually a pretty solid goal. You don't expect Karius or me, just to that. So and then
shit defending.
Yeah, bad defending.
Who was it?
Arfield?
It was no. Who were the center backs that could have done better on that from Liverpool?
Probably Matip.
Well, it was Klavan and Matip. I don't know.
Oh, great Klavan! Woo!
He actually played better than Matip though in this game.
I thought they were both pretty bad.
First
half.
I guess, yeah.
But yeah, Salah actually scored a pretty nice goal. Assist from Chan, like minutes after Burnley scored, and then after that they just dominated the game. They had shots after shots, but they just weren't able to score. But that's pretty much what I expected. I thought that I really don't like Firmino playing on the wing. When he plays on the wing, just he's not really offering much. Stars played pretty well, and he stayed healthy the entire game, so that's a good thing to see. But yeah, I like to see Firmino playing centrally. I know Mane's out for a while.
Firmino's a waste on the wing because they had to fit Sturridge in, and just he wasn't very effective on the wing.
At all.
So except when Mane comes back, I think he'll go back to the center.
Yeah,
more effective.
I mean, Salah looked good.
Salah looks really sharp. Definitely worth the 9.1.
Yeah, grabbed all 3 BAPs bonus for the first time. So good on him. How's his goal?
Pass from Chan to the box. He controlled it and then brought it down on his left foot.
That's
low strike. Yeah, pretty good. Good goal. It was definitely savable by the goalie. But I mean, it wasn't their first choice goalie. It wasn't Tom Heaton.
Yeah, good old Nick Pope, Football Manager legend. If you don't know him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Newcastle Stoke. It was Mr. El Captain Lascelles on the end of another game winner. But I think the story here is Matt Ritchie with 2 more assists, guys. He's looking like good value at that 5.9. And
after
they still, yeah, of course, after someone drops him. Someone put on Reddit is like, if you drop someone, go on a betting app, put money on them to either keep a clean sheet or score, and then you'll make good money.
Smart
I think that'll work. But yeah, Atsu scores, so that 5-0, good value. Miss Happy Rompton.
Yep.
I think Richie's this.
Yeah, pretty fortunate goal, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I think Richie's the real story, and they still haven't won a pen, and he's supposedly on the pen, so I want to see that because he's delivered the one good through ball to Atsu, but then obviously the corner that Lascelles found again, so Lascelles looking good value at that 4-5, but also Mbemba's back, boys. 4-0 that plays.
You gonna play? Wait, did he start?
Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Mbemba started.
Oh.
But
yeah.
The thing is, he has to keep on keeping clean sheets or like getting there, or else he can easily get benched for Lejean or Clark or whatever. Actually, Clark played, but Lejean might come back into the starting lineup.
Yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. But right now, he's that 4-0 that plays, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's good make weight for more expensive dudes.
Yeah,
I might get him.
Yeah.
They're playing Brighton next.
Yep, I brought in Richie, even though there's a League Cup game this week. I'm feeling, but minus some of. I think they have one tough fixture. They have Brighton. Then they have Liverpool, but Liverpool shit against bad team. Benitez against his old team, so he'll be up for that one. But then Southampton.
Yeah, decent fixtures.
And then Palace. Then Burnley. So good run of fixtures for Newcastle.
Newcastle's playing Liverpool. You know what that means, right? Dwight Gale.
Shout out to Yosin Bishant for that one. You guys won't meet Bishant. He's not playing. He's in India. But Yerp boy, this is for you. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. So Huddersfield Leicester, Vardy could have bagged the brace and missed the sitter, but did score the pen. Was fired up, and Tom Ince looked good again, but once again, no returns. Had to drop him. Great ball to Depotra, and he couldn't find the header in the first half, but then he scores from Sabiri, and I don't think anyone watched.
Speaking of Sabri, he looks good.
What is he listed as?
I think he's a midfielder, I believe.
You know his price?
I don't think he's in the game, actually.
What?
Weird to know.
He's that good that he's not in the game.
Dang.
What team does he play for?
Huddersfield.
He's in the game. He's at 5 mil.
5. Okay.
I'd rather have Zaha.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm just saying, he played well.
Dude, off note on Palace. Whenever Zaha comes back, they'll start banging, but it might be too little, too late.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Their best player out in game 1.
Yeah.
They're not doing themselves any favors with 3 at the back, though.
Yeah, definitely not.
They switched back. They switched back.
They did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then
good
he
old,
didn't play
good old
well.
Woy. Woy switch back. Good old Woy.
He played Schlupp at left back.
Yeah. I think they should play Van Aanholt.
But that's if they push Schlupp. I mean, Van Aanholt leaves too much space behind him. He's too attacking, which is good for fantasy, but real life, no thanks.
Yeah, I don't think I still even want him at fantasy right now.
No clean sheets.
Yeah. Until he starts banging. Don't worry. At the end of the season, he'll start banging. So
Oh, true.
that's not a problem. But yeah. Next is I correctly predicted not 6-0, but there'd be 6 goals. But I thought it'd be 4-2. But boy, Man City looked good. Watford had their chances early on. Richarlison had a couple of nice headers that could have found the back. If he did a bit better, could have maybe turned this. This would have been slightly different, but once Aguero found that first, good night, Irene.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting City to score a bunch, but 6 goals, man, come on now.
I mean, they scored 5 at the at Vicarage Road last year.
Yeah, 11 goals in 2 games.
In the last 2 years at Vicarage Road.
Is it just City and United that are just like murdering teams?
Basically.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean,
any other clubs.
I think we'll get to it later, but I think the scoreline was a bit flattering. I think it should have been more like a 2-0 after Mkhitaryan scored the second.
United, yeah. Yo, you know that they always do that. They're up 1-0 by the end of halftime, and then within like 5-10 minutes they just score like 3 more.
Yeah.
Martial
but yeah, Aguero, this could be knee jerk, but their fixtures look, barring Chelsea, but for all we know, they could bang in at least a couple versus Chelsea. I'm not doubting that, but home to Palace next week.
Oh,
I feel
man.
like with the Kane blank and his hat trick and an assist, I feel like a lot of people are bringing in Aguero. He's already risen once in price. He might rise twice, but with Palace being so poor as they are, I feel like we were talking about this before the pod that Danish thinks that we could see a little rest.
Yeah,
I honestly
think it's gonna be scenes when he gets benched 3 days before the Champions League game.
Oh yeah, they
even
forgot that.
If not rested, I think that we all know how Hudson plays, really tight in the back, really defensive. I think City will struggle to score against Palace. Yeah, I know that sounds ridiculous, but because Watford actually played open, they were trying to score because that's just how their style is. But Crystal Palace, I think they're going to be tight in the back, and it's going to be hard for City to score.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Mr. Jesus got one for Josef Silva again. Bagged double assist, the Walker assist. But the man, De Bruyne, he once again delivers an assist. So I think he's finally Pep.
If Pep was consistent for picking players, I would probably have like 2 or 3 City players in my team.
I think the only consistent one he'll always pick is KDB.
And Silva. You could say Silva.
And Silva, yeah, just those 2. But I feel like they kind of like, I know, because I feel like it's a bit flattering because, like you said, Rompton, they played so open, but like I feel like they could alternate between who's the more forward of the 2. So it's like,
yeah, could be
kind of like living on the edge, like like if you're gonna watch the game and you see KV playing center back again, but then next game.
I was actually thinking honestly about picking up Otamendi.
Dude, yeah, City defense looks nice. City defense looks nice. Mendy looks amazing. Oh god.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Benjamin Mendy looks so good.
And they're always involved in the passing, which helps with the DPS.
I know. That's why Pep spent like $50 million on two fucking fullbacks so they could get heavily
Their
involved.
fullbacks are really overpriced on fantasy. 6.5.
I mean, of course
You know,
you're
I mean,
gonna.
we got Valencia 7-1. So if I go for City,
You mean Alonso 7-1?
Yeah, Alonso. So if I go for a City defender, it would be probably Otamendi.
Yeah, Otamendi.
5.5, right?
Yeah, gets on the end of aerial threat and
yeah,
good on the bonus too. So
we'll see.
Plenty of CBI for Otamendi and Mr. Sterling, lucky ass Tierno on the pen.
Wow.
And delivers again. That was a great pen, by the way. But Tierno, this one's for you. Shout out, buddy. But you got lucky again.
Black magic. That voodoo.
Dude, yeah, after Sterling scored, he got on for a bonus point. Amazing.
Didn't he also bench David Luiz?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I told you. I went in the FML FPL group chat and I said, hey, one of my buddies in my mid league benched Luiz. So he did Luiz kept his clean sheet, but he still got red carded. But yeah, benched Luiz, who got red carded, and had Sterling, and then someone shouted him out that he's a god. And after finishing last year, it seems like the luck's flowing his way now, which is good for T. So no pizza. Shout out to Ahmed. So West Brom, West Ham, not very. I mean, I don't think any of us watched this, but clean sheet for the Pulis boys. Yellow card for my man Ben Foster. That fuck. If he didn't get that yellow, I think he would have been on for. He would have been close to getting a bonus point, but all the bonuses went to the Ham. Winston Reed, who is Mr. Rock Solid, Cresswell, and Zabs, another clean sheet. Yo, so why'd you drop Zabs? And Hart. But yeah, only real chance came from Obiang getting the ball just past the halfway and trying to bang it from 45 yards over Foster. Just missed, but yeah, not really. Yeah, that's the only highlight they show on Goal Zone. So, I mean, that's how you know it's a boring game.
He's listening.
He is listening. Oh, what's up, T?
Hello, T.
T, stop complaining. You went down to third. You're oh yeah. We'll go over our teams and overall rankings and mini league scores in a little. But T, your team, Spurs, disappointment at Wembley again. Even though they dropped the hammer down on Dortmund, parking the tank worked. If I guess it's like what Everton wanted to do, but Valencia banged one in early, so they had to open it up. So if Spurs scored early, we could have seen a glut, but they didn't at all. So that Kane captain, no bueno for us three, and plenty of people around the world, but Fabianski. Yeah. Oh, Fabianski.
Speaking of Kane, I think I might pick him up. I mean, no, Lukaku.
That's
for Kane?
A good idea there.
Lukaku for Kane?
Yeah, no, not for Kane. Oh, okay. I'll probably drop Morata or something.
Yeah, that looks like the way to go this year.
I'm gonna keep him for like a week or two, and then we'll see.
Oh, Morats?
Yeah.
I think they're playing.
We play Stoke next week.
Yeah, and then after that's City.
You know how tough the Britannia is, or Bet365, whatever the fuck they want to call it these days. But yeah, tough place to play, but we'll see. But I'm expecting Hazard to start next week, so they might bang in like. Today. Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of Hazard, might actually bring Hazard into.
But then they don't have David Luiz.
It's okay. They got other center backs.
Yeah.
I'll switch out Morata and Mahrez for Lukaku and Hazard.
Ooh.
You can afford that?
Yeah, but it requires some hits, obviously.
Of course, the name.
Because that's two upgrades. How do you
the name Hitman comes back again.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, Spurs.
It's a work in progress.
So many chances. Good old Harry hit the bar. Threw about like 2 fucking handballs on Swansea they didn't call, and a pen after that when a Swans player took that over here. Just what the fuck, man.
So we have a question from Tierno.
Yes, Tierno, live question. We love the pod.
So he's asking about wild card. Obviously, he has his wild card available, and he's asking, should he wild card even though his team is relatively good? So he likes his team, but he wants to know if he should wild card.
Well, your team looks good, but just get rid of Sterling. No, okay. But really, get rid of Sterling. But anyways,
I mean, I would say to like go in depth with that question, I would say it depends on how many changes he wants to make. Looking at his team right now, he has Sterling, Willian, Chicharito, Daniels, David Luiz. These are like the guys that like should be dropped.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would say you should go ahead and wild card. Just because you have 5 guys that are gonna drop in value and they're not good to you. I mean, Willian probably gonna drop. Chicharito is not doing well. Luis out for 3 games.
I actually disagree. Like you can just take 2.
Yeah, I think T banked the transfer. Tierno, live. Did you bank a transfer?
No. He used both.
He used both this week.
Yeah, he uses transfers.
Oh, okay. I was about to say if he.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, maybe you should, but I definitely just get rid of Luis and Willian for now, and see what else.
No, I'd keep Sterling.
I keep Sterling.
We don't know.
There's a good chance he can start against Crystal Palace.
But
he'll probably start versus Palace.
He's gonna rest like Jesus or Aguero.
Yeah, I feel the rest incoming.
He didn't play last game, so why wouldn't he play instead of Sterling? Give
They
Sterling a rest.
They both.
I don't know. It says risky, and at that price, like 7.8. You know. I don't know. I would give it.
Yeah, but it's not like urgent. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like Hazard's coming back for real. That because Willian loses spot, and Luis has the red card. So I think just take the 4, get rid of them.
I don't know. So you have taking hits versus wild card. I guess it comes.
I'll take the 4. I take the 4 for now.
4. So who would you take out?
I just said Luis and Willian.
He doesn't have Kane either, so that's something he's got to do.
Well, that's up to his discretion. If he wants to, like, rearrange his team to get the more big hitters, to get a few more big hitters, then he should. But if he likes his team as it is, just take the 4.
Yeah, exactly. So it comes down to you, T. But I think I would wildcard for him.
Yeah, it's really up to you. Good old Tierno Omar Diallo, my good old roommate.
Hey man, if I can avoid wildcarding, I'll do it. Because I think.
But you use yours, right?
Yeah, I know.
And no, I'm just saying. I asked. I didn't assume anything. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, that thing is precious. Now we gotta wait. I'm gonna wait another like 30 fucking game weeks to use it because the fucking double game week 37, or use it in 36 for the double game week 37.
But now there's a trick for that. It's called free transfer, free hit or something.
I personally use that for the blank game week, but
like Christmas time.
No, not for like if there's like 6 games in one game week. Remember that like one thing last year when it was like Everton, West Brom, Bournemouth, that bullshit. Yeah, I think I'd use it for that. That's when most people would use it, but there's obviously like talk like, oh, would you use it for like double game week to like load up on players for just that one double game week? Would you do it for this? Like,
I mean, it depends on your own. It depends on your situation, to be honest. Yeah,
pretty much.
Fair enough.
Okay, back to the games. Fuck you, Harry Kane. By the way. Anyways, not back at wing back. So.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, they played 3 at the back. That means not back at wing back. So everyone's like, oh, Naughton's not at wing back. Yes, he is back again.
He's a very good pick at wing back.
Yeah, 4-5. Yeah, and like you could rotate him with someone once those fixtures get difficult. So yeah, Fabianski, what a god. 11 points.
As soon as that game ended, I was like, he's gonna be rolling in points.
Yeah, you're right. He was absolutely swing. Finished with 11 points. So, but as I've always been saying, watch out next 2 games. Harry's gonna come because they're not at home. Harry's best returns were not at home, and barring the Champions League, his only Premier League return was not at home. So just wait for it, because if he doesn't bag anything next week, goodbye, Harry. Hello, I don't even know. I don't even know who to bring.
Aguero.
Yeah, we'll see. They do play Chelsea, but after that, their fixtures look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Stoke at home, Burnley at home, West Brom away. Oh, and then Arsenal. Oh man, Arsenal have survived 1 test, so good for them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we get to your guys' game. I'll let you. I've been doing a lot of talking, so I'll let you guys discuss Chelsea Arsenal 0-0. Obviously, Luis red card. Tierno benched him. You once again, you fuck. Anyways, go ahead, discuss what your guys' thoughts are on the game.
Yeah, sure. I thought we played great. Defensively, especially, we were amazing. Mustafi, he had Morata in his pocket, man. Like, honestly, if that was Diego Costa, it would have been the same. He would not go down that easily. But I was kind of disappointed not to see Alexis. I was happy that Ozil was out, but I wanted to see Alexis play instead of Iwobi. Yeah, I think if Alexis was playing, we actually could have won. I mean, we could have won either way because we played great. Ramsey, he hit the post. I don't know how Lacazette missed that. I mean, I know it was left foot, but yeah, I think that if Sanchez started, we would have won. There's one thing I want to ask though: why can't we never see Lacazette and Sanchez play together?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I've never seen them play together. When he gets,
we'll see it next week. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think it'll happen next week.
Jeez, it's been too long. But yeah, I thought it was overall a great game. Played great defensively. Xhaka and Ramsey, they were so much more disciplined in the midfield, and they played great. I think we should have won, but we got the point, so I'll take it.
Rambo looked good. Almost scored.
Yeah.
Now, Donish, your takeaways.
The midfield was really good. Like Ramsey and Xhaka, I was impressed because in the Liverpool game, you could see how bad their communication was with the wing backs, and like how Ramsey would like go forward, and then it was just an absolute mess. And then I think they got their stuff together, thankfully. But the thing about Alexis, I think Wenger was right in benching Alexis for this game.
Yeah, he played 90 Thursday, right?
Yeah. I don't think he would. What?
It's Alexis. He doesn't miss games.
Well, now he does. Get over it.
He just
That's the thing. If he started, we would have won. So
I mean, it's easy to say that.
You could say that Wenger's decision. I mean, that's really extreme, but that's just something to think about.
Yeah.
Because even when he came in, the like 20 minutes or whatever that he played, Arsenal looked really good. Okay.
Yeah, but at that point, like all the other players are at his fitness level, so.
Yeah, I mean, he could still come in and not do shit like Giroud. but yeah, I personally think he should have started.
Speaking of someone coming on for 20 minutes and looking good, we mentioned him earlier. Hazard looked good.
Yo, he's like on the top of my watch list.
I think I just need to see him start. And bang and then swap. Sorry, Murata, fuck you. But yeah, Hazard coming in.
He'll be the one to go.
Yeah. And then make my midfield look tolerable again because it looks so bad right now. But yeah, Hazard looked good. Who do you guys think comes in as the replacement for Luis? Well, just in real life, which obviously would be fantasy.
Rudiger.
Rudiger, Christensen.
Yeah, Christensen actually came in for the game today, so I don't know.
Well, it'd be a 2-game suspension because League Cup, but yeah, 2 games. But who do you think? Yeah, you think Christensen? How about you, Rompton?
I really don't know. I thought Rudiger, but then Christensen came in today, so I don't know.
Yeah, don't really know, but like.
But Bakayoko looked really good.
Yeah, Bakayoko looked nice.
He had this one amazing run, but I think someone couldn't finish, and I was like, damn, dude, this guy plays amazing.
Dude, Pedro, come on, you gotta finish that, buddy.
Oh yeah, the one-on-one.
Yeah, Pedro, the one-on-one. Yeah, of course you guys aren't complaining, but you gotta finish.
Great save from Czech. He had a good game.
I think whoever the center back was on him pressured him a little too. I think his touch moved the ball up a little, just the ball just a bit in front of him, so it kind of made it difficult too, but still not to die. Good save from Czech.
Yeah.
And then we moved to United. Look, I won't say garbage, but yeah, Valencia with the worldly off the Matic assist. Matic loves him a good assist.
That was insane goal.
Matic loves him a good, like, reverse the play, ball bouncing, let's hit it, bang, top corner. Just like the pitch that made me wet, but anyways.
What?
That goal was sick, but after that game opened up, Everton had plenty of possession for the final first half. Looked really good. Rooney had so many chances to score against his old club, but it was not meant to be. And then I feel like that game dragged on. I feel like when I looked up and it was like only the 70th minute, I was like, I thought this game was over. But then Lukaku to Mkhitaryan, the assist for Lukaku, and then Lukaku with a shitty free kick, but doing what strikers do best. Just follow the ball, gets the goal, and then Rashford looks shit. Martial comes on, takes the pen, scores. So it seems like whoever starts between those two doesn't play particularly well, but when they come on for the other, they do better. The other guy does better.
Yeah, I thought Rashford was terrible today.
Rashford, if he doesn't get dropped, then something's wrong.
We shall see. I mean, they play Southampton next week. So we'll see who plays. But yeah, Lukaku, even when he didn't look good, and he should have had a brace. Oh, that annoyed the fuck out of me when he missed that in the first half. Right, Rompton?
What's that?
Did you not see the first half chance?
Yeah, he had 2 chances.
Did the perfect step over to get in touch to get the guys out, the defender, and Pickford out of the way.
Yeah,
I think it was Williams.
Even before that, he could have shot the ball.
Yeah, I know, but even when he looked like 85% of himself today. Still bagged 2 returns, not complaining at all. Oh, yeah, Lukaku grabbed 3 BAPs. Mkhitaryan grabbed bonus points, and Valencia grabbed 3 bonus as well. So there's that. So we're gonna go over our teams and our overall ranks. All right, my point total is at 54 this game week. Good enough for 3.1 million in the game week rank. For fuck's sakes, that's so bad. 4 points below the average.
You're at 3 million?
No, 3 million for the game week.
Oh, for the game week. What are you over?
Yeah. 1.7. Oh. Still a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was around here this time last year. I moved up like 600, 700K by the end of the season, so not worried. Yeah, but yeah, 4 returns on defense. Foster, Cedric, Jones, Alonso.
Same here.
Fuck you, Davies didn't play, but he had a knock, so I guess that's the.
He was on the bench though.
Yeah, but if he had a knock, he was never going to come in. Yeah, so that means Davies came off. for Wimmer, who also got 0, so it doesn't matter who I put there. Richarlison and Ince, 2 points. Both had their chances, but Ince has been dropped, so I'll repeat that in the next pod. Ince has been dropped. Big Mo's in the midfield. Mo Salah, 10 points. Captain Kane, you fuck, 4 points. Morata 1 because he got a yellow. He looked average today. And Cox on the 12. And then it's red arrows everywhere. Pretty much. Overall, 1.7 million. I went down 1 spot in Premier League to 13th. Losing to my cousin. One cousin who doesn't even watch this thing, so it's kind of embarrassing. He had 66 points this game week, so fuck him too. But Danish.
53 points, so not too bad. A little below the average, but no, that's fine. Slightly below average. Foster, Jones, Cedric, Alonso, just like you. So clean sheets all around. Watford got destroyed by City, so Chalobah didn't give me anything. Mahrez was kind of disappointing because, Huddersfield. I mean, I should have kind of expected it because Huddersfield have been pretty defensively sound. So,
even more disappointing because you could have had Silva and had 11 more points.
Yeah, we told you.
Trying not to rub it in. But yeah, I wanted to be different. Got Mahrez because that's my boy, and it backfired. So that's just how the game goes. But yeah, Salah got a goal, so that was good. Mkhitaryan finally scored his first Premier League goal. Congratulations!
First Premier League goal
of the season.
Oh, I'm about to say.
That's what I mean.
I was about to say. Did you forget that offside banger last year?
Yeah, that one. I remember that one.
No, it wasn't offside. The scorpion kick.
He was offside.
They call that offside?
No, he was offside, but they didn't call it offside. He was personally offside, and everyone was like, "Oh," but I was like, I think that makes it even harder that he's offside. Just JK, but that was sick. But anyway, Danish, continue.
Zero was better though.
Yeah, no, of course. That's why I won. Oh no, fuck you, Emery Chan. You won goal of the year.
Yeah.
Anyone could hit a bicycle kick.
Oh well.
Okay, not really, but go continue, Danish.
All right, so my front three of Kane, Morata, and Firmino all blanked, which is kind of disappointing. But we're talking about Kane, Morata, and Firmino here. Firmino blanked because of Sturridge playing. Kane, I don't know, for some reason, maybe he was tired from playing 90 minutes in Dortmund.
He should have gotten a pen.
Yeah, he should have had 3 pens.
He had
3 pens.
And a billion chances to score. He didn't hit the bar too, didn't he?
Decent free kick. Yeah.
So
3 pens and a bar hit. That's 4 goals, and no one's complaining. And we're all eating this week. We see green arrows.
He's supremely unlucky.
He got 1 BPS.
Who, Kane?
Yeah. How? Because he had loads of chances. I don't know. Go on.
Yeah, but none of them were like
BPS, not 1.
Oh, okay.
1 BPS.
Yeah, 1 BPS.
Impressive. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, I'll stick with my front three. I think they're going to do too well. I know like Lukaku and Aguero are looking super attractive right now, but I think I'm going to stick with Morata and Firmino. I'm keeping Kane regardless, but I'll stick with Morata and Firmino for now and then reassess in a few weeks. Unless
someone not making any changes as of now?
As of now, no. But if I look at it and then get disappointed and then really want Lukaku by the end of the week, things can change. But
yeah, fair enough. It's better to wait anyways.
So what's your overall rank, Hitman?
1.4 million.
Yeah, just a few hundred in front of me. And how about our mini league rank? You're 10, right?
Yeah, still 10th.
Yeah, okay. Now we move on to Rompton.
So overall, I had a decent week. Got saved by the United boys, 66 points. I had Foster in goal, 5 points. Jones, 6 points. Cedric, 6 points. The person I brought in this week, Wimmer, 0 points. I did that so I can get Kane, and that didn't work out. So there's that. Mo Salah, Mickey, and Atsu, the guys that scored in the midfield. They got 10, 9, and 9, respectively. Ali, whom I was disappointed with, got me 3 points. Firmino, 2 points. Kane, my captain, obviously, 4 points. And Lukaku, 12 points. I should have captained him. So overall, 66 points, game week rank of 1.5 million. And then my overall rank is almost 700,000. It's like 677,000.
And what are you in our mini league?
8th.
Oh, okay.
I actually went down because everyone else captained Lukaku.
Oh, smart motherfuckers.
Yeah, only a few of us. I mean, yeah. Only a few
Watch
of
your
us.
back. I'm catching up.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're like 20 points.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna quickly go over the prediction standings right now.
Yes, sir.
First place, new first place, not like what I thought last week, is Mr. Yerp Yosef Billy Goat Rashid.
How does he do it?
Oh no, he correctly picked one more score correct. So now he's on 22 correct picks, 5 correct scores. I also had the same amount of correct picks as him this week, 4, because that's FPL for you. They want to really fuck you over with these predictions. So I'm stuck on 22 and 2. Rompton, good week, had 5 and 2 correct scores again.
Hey,
So
wait, which ones did I get right? Do you know?
I deleted them already. So
That's fine.
it was like 1 or 2. I forgot which one. I think it may have been
The Arsenal.
I don't even remember.
That's fine. No
It
worries.
might have been the West Ham game though.
Oh, true. Yeah. All right.
But anyways, yeah, you were on 21 correct picks, 4 correct scores. Ahmed with a very good game week, moving up 19 and 2, and then Donish very close right behind him, 18 and 3. So, yeah, we'll do our predictions later this week, but we have obviously the early game next week. If West Ham Tottenham, so our captain, many people's captains could be riding on
a game, is it?
No, but it's the 7:30 game, so many people's captains could be riding on a 7:30 showdown.
Yeah, we either be happy early in the morning or just really upset.
Yeah, if Lukaku hadn't bagged, or Mkhitaryan for some of you hadn't bagged, it would literally be FML, FPL. Great podcast, by the way. Anyways, and then our team of the week predictions. We had Elliot. We went 3 for 3. Elliot, Davies, Bailly, Mendy, Silva, Hesse, Salah, Mkhitaryan, Captain Kane, J-Rod, and Lukaku. And our team of the week probably did better than most of our teams, barring Rompton. We had 63 points, so slightly above the average. With the midfield looking pretty good with 3 returners and David Silva, Salah, and Mickey. And then Kane was, fuck you, Kane. I'm done. Done with this man. Done talking about this man. Anyways, that's the end of the pod. Thanks, Tierno, for the community question. Fuck you again for benching Louise and having Sterling score a pen. But anyways, this is the Ball Don't Lie pod. I'm the gaffer, Noel. We have Hitman Donish.
Sup. No, wait,
And-
Yerp.
And we have Prince of Persia, Nish Rompton.
Yep.
Yerp. Next pod, we will have Billy Goat Yosef, Rashid. Pod will be Wednesday or Thursday for the preview pod.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be home. I won't be out. I won't be with the boys in the area. But yep, we'll have hopefully Billy Goat and we're welcoming back our Pharaoh, who's now in the United
You
States.
say that every time.
But he will be here. He will be here. I hope. Because he has to assemble some furniture today, sadly. But yes, Pharaoh hopefully will be here. But now he's in the United States with, not sand Wi-Fi. He shall be here now that he's in the U.S. But
Not
yep.
Higazi wife.
No, not Higazi, not Salah Wi-Fi. That's it. Those are the only Egyptians I know. Besides Ahmed himself. But yep, this is Ball Don't Lie High. We will see you later in the week. Peace.
Peace.